another shot to me trying to teach something. So a few weeks ago I started using Gimbal for our vlogs, and it took me some time to learn which are the most cinematic movements. And once I did, I was able to make more cinematic and eye-pleasing shots. Therefore today I wanted to share some of this knowledge with you guys. Before we jump into this tutorial, I wanted to mention that for this video I used my iPhone X and Zhiyun Smooth Q stabilizer for smartphones. I will link them below. However, I will review only the cinematic movements that you can use with the gimbal, not the gimbal itself, so there will be no technical aspects on how to use it. So let's get into the first one. Is the low to the ground follow shot. Now I found that the lower you go, the better. The movement of legs and the whizzing ground just looks really cool. So the tip here is to get the gimbal upside down. This is probably the easiest way to get these shots. This is a really cool shot, but you need to walk really steady and not make too big steps so that the camera is not shaking too much. But this is a really cool shot to include in basically any of the videos. So the next one is the very typical follow shot, where you are following your character and walking behind. I found that the best position is around the shoulder height, but you can go a little bit higher or a bit lower, just you need to find that sweet spot. This is a really great way to introduce your character and the surrounding environment. You're getting this really nice feeling that you are experiencing the same things that the character is experiencing. Overall, this is a really simple movement, but sometimes overlooked. You just get your character to walk straight and you follow. So the next one we have a lateral follow shot, which is really similar to previous move, but this time we walk beside the character instead of behind them. Once again, this is another easy shot, but it's just so good, because you start to see more of the character's face, giving the audience a little bit more information. Also for this shot you want to plan a little bit before shooting so that you know where are you walking and do not bounce into any obstacles or fall down. Next is the leading shot. You are walking backwards and the character is walking along following you. All of these shots are really easy and simple to learn, but makes your videos so much more cinematic. With the leading shot you start to see even more of the character's face and start to introduce it even more to the audience. Who it is, what's going on their face, feelings, emotions. This shot is tricky in the sense that you want to know where are you walking since you are walking backwards, so plan it out carefully before shooting. So the next one is so-called circling shot. So you're going to circle or rotate around your character. Now you can do this in a slow, tight way, or you can go a little wider, depends on what kind of look you want to get. There are so many ways to go about this shot, you just need to be creative. I like to use this shot for close-ups. It looks really cool because the character is standing still and the background is moving a little bit. So it really draws the viewer's attention to the character. Another cool shot, but make sure that you do it in a nice and slow way. And the last one that I tend to use the most is the Dolly forward or backward. And this is just basically you're gonna make your character stand still and you're gonna move the gimbal closer and closer to the character. It helps to draw the viewer's attention straight to the subject. Another cool way to use it is to make sure your object is in focus and then move slowly backwards and then reverse the shot in the post-production to get this really cool effect that something is moving into the focus. So that's it, these are my favorite gimbal moves. Of course you can get as creative as you want and you can combine several of these shots to get even more cinematic look. You can mix and match these moves in any way you like. Just go out there and have fun. Hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, hit that like button and I see you in the next one. Bye!